Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing a random career where this will be a series and I'm going to pick a random career. I'm going to go across like that, and whichever team I land on then I will have to pick from them. So yeah, I'll make a series out of this and see where I go as a manager. Yeah, so let's do it. Right, and stop. So I've landed on the USA. They don't have multiple leagues, so I'll just go across until I find one. Right, stop. Right, I've got these, Real Salt Lake. I haven't heard of them personally. Their budget is reasonably low. Yeah, it's going to be a decent career, I think. Yeah, I'll go on those settings. I will have a look at the team that I have, see the positions that the new player, and look at a scouting network if there already is one. I will also probably settle one, play a couple of games, and yeah, see where I go. I will swap it for one of them. Actually, no. Random. Advance to invites, because these can get you quite a bit of money. I will go for the first one. Gets the most money. I'll get used to my team. I will be doing the whole competition here, so this is my team. I'm happy with this formation. Not really happy with who's playing in this formation, but so we have quite a low rated left back. How old is he? He's 20, so that's not too bad. He's 31 and 69 rated, not too bad. I'm definitely keeping him because he's reasonably high rated. So Lennon, happy with him. He is 20 and he's 68 rated. He's definitely a good player to keep. He could be alright, I'm not really sure. He's 28 and 74 rated, so yeah, probably keep him. He won't be in the team, I think, because I'll be playing him instead, who is 23 and 76 rated, which is very good. He's 29 and 67 rated, not very good. So let's do that real quick. Wait. So that is my team. They're better strikers. I think I will need to get a striker and a centre mid, possibly a centre back. Goalkeeper is very old actually. I could do with a new keeper. I think I will be getting a goalkeeper and a striker. So I will start a scouting network and yeah, see how it goes. So there are some strikers on here already. He's got a very low release clause, so I'm guessing he won't be too good. So I will put a scouting report on both of these. Hopefully I can, all of these, hopefully I can get one on there by the end. So goalkeeper, it's also set that one up already. His stats seem okay, so I'll put a scout on him. Howard is too old, and I will put a scout on him. So we'll see how those turn out, and we will get into a game with the team we've got already. So yeah. So this first game is against Atlas. I think I will sim this one. Hoping for a scoreline at the end of it. I'm very happy with that. First game, a win. It seems like Atlas are a team that we can beat. So Puebla. Our next game is Puebla, but I am going to sim it anyway. Hopefully this goes alright. So a 1-1 draw, I am perfectly happy with that, considering they are one of the better teams in this. This team, I'm not quite sure what they're called, but they are lower than us, so I will sim this. I think I'll sim the whole group stage, and then when it comes to the semis and everything, I will. So we have got an injury. Hopefully it is nothing serious. Tournament prize money 308,000. 7 days. So 7 days. That will probably be a bit of a problem. And he is a centre back. Does he have a position change? No. Let's have a look whether there are any on here. There is him actually, who is 20 and 69 rated. So I think he will definitely be a starter instead of him in the future. So made a change there, and I forgot to save it. So I'll do that again quickly. So there we go. That is that one over. So this is the semi-finals. I will be playing this one and probably the next one as well. I'm hoping to get the full way, but Pablo Ruiz. I'll see what his stats are like and how I think he will play. So where is he? He's 60 rated and quite slow. I'll see what this one's like. I think I'm going to be playing my strongest squad for this bit. Both my wingers are reasonably pacey. The one on the right wing isn't particularly, but he's decent pace. Alright, let's play this game. This is my first game with this team, so ooh. Right, bit of shooting practice there.
Welcome to you. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith alongside me as usual. Alan, welcome.
So I'm against La Equidad. I haven't heard of their team, but I doubt I will have heard of any of the ones in this competition.
Maybe they're not 100% match fit, but you never lose your quality.
And this is the way they will start the game today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah,
I will
it's
be
a
playing
system
a bit of a possession
used to
game,
use
but I
all
will
the
be
time.
pushing
I
forward.
think
It won't
really
be
they
boring
invented
for you
it,
guys.
and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
I
This is the
nearly
starting
carried on
lineup
with the
today.
ball there, but
Well, we
not
think,
quite.
Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield
So
five,
play
and I
it
think a
back to
couple at
him
least will be
into
trying
the
to support the
middle
lone front
where
man.
Russ Snack is waiting. Play it back through to Russ Snack, but doesn't
Couldn't hold on
quite
to the ball.
pull off in the way I was hoping. Put a challenge in with Russ Snack, doesn't quite work.
Drills
Put
it
some
in.
pressure on.
Well, the cross
Again,
looked good,
didn't quite work,
it
but
didn't
a
turn
bad
out that
cross
way.
by them. And
Good reading of the by anticipating the pass.
ends up going straight to my player. Play it down the wing where Lennon is waiting. I played it late to my striker, but
It's
he was
back.
offside anyway, so that is probably a better outcome than I would have thought. Try and win the header, and he manages it, but striker doesn't quite get his head on it. So
Possession given away once
Savarino, I think, wins the ball in a good position. I nearly got it through to him, but didn't quite pull off.
more. Correa.
Play it forwards to him. 3 ball down the line. Take it down to the edge of the
Still got a
box.
bit to
Put
do, but
cross
this is
in.
promising.
The striker gets shot off but doesn't make a pass. Defender gets back to him, he takes another shot but it goes wide.
Well, he may have taken a bobble, Martin. Let's be generous there.
Put some pressure on the left back. Hope the mixed Dutch pass or we win the ball.
Intercepted well.
Savarino makes a decent interception, goes to Everton Luiz. Doesn't quite have the pace, but it goes to the striker, nearly plays it through to our Cam, which is Rusnak if I am correct, but it doesn't get, again, it doesn't quite get through.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Rusnak takes it too close to the defender and he puts in a decent tackle.
Mota, Vargas.
Put some pressure on their player, nearly gets tackling but doesn't quite manage it. The left back wins the ball in a defensive position, plays it to Rusnak, nearly plays it through to our striker but doesn't quite work. Plays to Everton Luiz, plays it down the line. I'm going to pull it back here, doesn't quite work. Play into the right back to our right wing, take it rounded, put a cross in, doesn't pull off there.
Before the cross could come in.
He wins the header but it goes straight to their player. And Rusnak wins the ball and it goes to another player. Goes back to Rusnak, plays it through to the striker. The striker nearly gets shot off, but the defender just stops him.
Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then.
Centre back wins the header and it goes to Savarino.
Now here's a chance.
It's been a very right side dominated attacking this half. Goes to our striker. He keeps the ball for too long and it goes straight to their scene. Put a cross in, nearly gets to him but just misses. Go for a powerful corner, gets to our centre back but goes straight to the keeper. And it's half time, 0-0. We have been dominating but our chances haven't been that great. I think I might need to make a sub soon to put some more energy into the side. I'm definitely going to need a new striker from this game. I'm not very happy with the way that my striker plays, but he'll have to do for now.
Now Mota.
Plays it onto the left winger. Rusnak gets the ball, gets it to our striker. He plays it down to Savarino, who is on the line, gets past him, pulls it back, puts a cross in, but it doesn't get over the first defender. But it goes back to Savarino, but the defender makes a good interception. Savarino gets the ball, tries to take it round him, pulls it back, put a cross in, but the player is quite small. It wasn't likely for him to win it. Rusnak gets the ball in a decent position but takes too big of a touch. Gets the ball, shoot, but bad shot, it didn't even go off the ground. The striker takes it round their player, gets it on through but hits the crossbar. That was good play by the striker but doesn't quite pull off. They get it into a more attacking position. They play a good through ball to one of their players. He puts a cross in but it goes straight to our centre back and we have the ball and could catch him on the counter attack now. Everton Luiz takes it quite far and plays it through to Savarino, quite a good through ball. Makes a pass back to him. Pass to our Plata, our left winger, but he takes a bit of a dodgy touch and it goes and the player makes a good tackle. Comes straight back to our team from a pretty bad clearance. Striker tries to make a pass to Everton Luiz but doesn't quite work. Well won by Klylatch and he loses the ball in quite a bad position, but our left back makes up for it
He's given
And
it
he
away.
loses the ball again, but not in a dangerous
Done
position,
well
so
under
it doesn't
pressure here
matter too
to
much.
hold the ball as the challenge came in.
They go onto the attack, playing it quite good passing football. They play a very hard through ball, and it goes miles away from any of their players. I win the ball,
It's one
but
back.
that was a shocking
shot off
pass,
now.
and it goes straight to
Tried
their
to
player.
find
They
the winning
take
ticket in
off
the
a
battle,
shot, but it does
couple
not
numbers
work.
short.
Yes, he took it
Luckily
early
for
though.
me.
Well, this is where substitutes are important. Who and when.
Some decent passing in football, gets it to Claridge, plays it to our striker, but striker doesn't quite get to it.
Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Some
It's
decent
Lennon.
passing right there, plays it up to our
10 minutes
striker
left
and
of
gets it
regular
out onto
time.
our left
Guiding
wing.
the pass through. Going forward well.
Tries to play it through to our right winger, Savarino, but it does not
Pacheco.
work.
I've seen this so often with these two teams. A late goal can decide it. It would decide it if we get one now.
So some decent passing right there. Gets it forward to our striker, plays it to our right winger, Savarino. Gets
That's
back
his
into
game,
the middle,
isn't it?
but he was
Intercepting.
offside and behind the player, so the ball that I was hoping to play did not work.
Well, this is a wonderful
Needs to
chance.
go
They
a
might
bit
actually
more
win the
attacking
game in this
now.
break.
And
2
gets
minutes
it up the
added
pitch,
time.
trying
That's what
to
it says on the
play
board.
it through to our striker, but he is not making a run. But awful pass to Everton Luiz. Everton Luiz nearly wins
is
it,
the
but
penalty.
it ends up being a 0-0. But it goes to penalties. So I'm hoping for a decent penalties
So the
here.
shootout is about to begin here. Here
Russell
comes the
might
first
try and
penalty
put it
taker.
to the bottom right.
And he scores
It
his
was
penalty.
not a good penalty, but
Ready
the
to
keeper
go.
didn't
The next
move at
penalty
all.
taker.
I'm guessing he's going right.
Well, they've got a
He
good
puts
penalty
it straight,
taker in this fella.
well, down the middle, and it tricks my keeper. Try and put a bit more height on it. The keeper gets to it. It was a bad
It's
penalty.
time to step up.
Alright,
Good work
and
from the
a
keeper.
brilliant save by the keeper up there.
Beat the goalkeeper well.
And again,
His
not
penalty
very
shootout.
good penalty.
So it's his turn now
But-
from the spot.
Oh,
He's tried to
another
fool him,
decent
but
save by the
that's
keeper.
change
Well,
of
that was a
pace in the
shocking
run-up.
penalty.
The goalkeeper makes the save though. Up he comes for the penalty.
Puts a bit more
Well,
height
he
on it.
scored in the
It's
shootout.
alright penalty, a
moment
bit too close to
For
keep,
the penalty
but
taker. He has to score.
keeper doesn't save
Otherwise
it
it's
anyway.
curtains. Super save,
It goes
and
straight
that's
down the
settled
middle, and the
shootout.
keeper doesn't move. He just stares him straight in the eyes and makes a good save, and that gets us through to the finals. Right, so I'm happy about that. We are through to the finals. It is a pre-season, but still. So the player ratings in this game, Rusnak fairly gets the man of the match. In the first half he was quite effective, but second half he didn't really do much, but he got man of the match anyway. I think Savarino for me was the best player, but he just edges it. So we won on penalties, and Union La Calera win 2-1 against Atlas. So I will be playing them in the finals.
And remembering that the ultimate aim is to produce sound which is completely acceptable to the listener.
So I got 440,000 from that. Zardes in my eyes is quite a good striker for the MLS, but I think he'll be a bit too good for the team that I have. so he seems like an alright striker from his stats here. His sprint speed is okay, his acceleration is okay, his strength is pretty awful, but by the looks of it his jumping is quite high, so is his agility and balance. Finishing is quite low, so I don't think he will be one of my better options. So the ones that have 4 days remaining, not all of them are still here. At the heart of my bad habits, I live in a world where I want but can't have it. Tell me why that is the way it is. I need some real love to feel real, but people I'm having a look at this guy, and I think I'm hoping that he will be quite good. But I will start a scouting report on him because his release clause is reasonably high. And yeah, he might be decent. So playing the finals with my top squad in my eyes. Hoping for Silva is back from injury, so I will be playing him instead of Onua. I'm not quite sure what his name is, to be honest, but he is a slow centre back, but he is strong and he's got alright height. So he's right forward. He is also right foot, but better weak foot, so I think I will be playing that squad. It is my best one, really. So yeah, hoping to win this final. Hopefully it isn't quite as tight as the last one. I was not comfortable. Right, a bit of a passing drill there, but skip it as soon as I can.
Pre-season with a bit of an edge. Pre-season plus, you might call it. We've reached the final of the North American All-Stars Trophy.
Well, both teams have played really well to get to
So
this stage,
now
and
I
both
am in the
managers
final,
will be
and
expecting something
straight
similar.
off the striker wins the ball quite well. I'm
This is
happy
the
with
lineup.
that. Plays it into
Responsibility for
Krylach,
some of those five in
gets
midfield
it to Plata on the
to
left
get
wing.
forward, and
He
I'm
takes
sure
it
the
into the
main striker
middle
won't
and
be
loses the
isolated, although
ball.
it looks a bit like
He
that on our
has very
screens.
low strength.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man
So,
up top there
yeah.
if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the
Plays
type
it
of player
through,
that does need
and
support.
he hits it, but it goes wide from a very close
Oh,
difference.
he can't believe it.
Quite
Neither
annoyed
can his
with that one.
teammates.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
Alright back tries to win the ball, but it goes to a second challenge, but
Silva.
still doesn't quite work. Goes to Everton Luiz.
Silva.
For me, I quite like how he
Well, they
played
love
in the
winners
last
here in
match.
North America.
Good bit
And
back to
this
Krylach,
competition,
out onto
pre-season though it is,
Plata.
it's still a competition.
He
It's
takes
getting
it
towards the
and then
stage.
plays it
At
onto
the end of this final,
Krylach. Our
we
striker
will
gets
know
it on
who
the edge
will
of
be
the
doing the lap of honour.
box,
Yeah, we've seen some
and
good football,
he nearly gets it to our
certainly
right
have
winger,
in this final
but
too.
he,
It's been
their
a really
defender
good event.
just wins the race to the header.
Lennon. And this is going to be a
Oh,
throw
that was a bad header
towards
by our
Figueroa.
right back.
That's out of danger there with that
They
clearance.
do a desperate ball forward and it does not pull off. Plays it
It's
to
Bear.
him, tries to get it onto our right wing, but
Cleared
high balls
away
aren't
by
going
the
to work
defender.
with this team
It'll be a
because
throw.
they have got quite small wingers especially.
attempt at a
That was a
pass, really.
shocking pass there. Very annoyed with that one.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Good work, really,
And they also
to
do a
read
shocking
the
pass, pass
intention
it
of the
straight
pass.
back to us. Gets it to him, plays it out onto our left winger, good ball through.
Here's a This
Alex
could be
Williams
it.
uses his pace and puts a cross
It's a good
in.
cross.
Nearly gets to our striker, but just saved by their centre back.
Navarrete.
That was
Now
a good
chance
pass
to
by
get
them,
a
but
bit of width into
the
this
header is a
attack.
bit shaky.
Short passes,
They still manage to
keeping
keep the ball, but they play
keeper
a
to
cross
collect
and
this
it
one.
goes straight to our keeper, nowhere near any of their players. It's chip pass over to our left winger, gets it into our centre attacking
An
mid,
incisive
and a
pass.
brilliant ball through there. I'm very happy with that one. Pulls it back, puts a
Well, in
cross
it
in,
goes.
but it goes
Defended
straight to the
well.
first defender. Our left winger wins the ball in a good position, but an awful
that will
touch
clear the
by our
danger.
striker. Very disappointed right there. Midfielder
They're
gets it
sitting
in a
off the
decent
opposition
position.
here, and that can invite pressure.
Our right winger plays it to our right
Lennon.
back. Tries.
Looking
I
all
was
the time
hoping
to
that his run,
open
but
up
he
the
didn't follow
opposition.
through with it.
Defender saw it coming that time.
To our right back. Again, he
Saw
isn't
the look
making
from the
them
other
runs that I
player
want
and
him
saw where
to.
the pass was
I'll
going
have to change the
and read it.
settings after this episode.
Just a mistake,
So
really.
our centre
Excellent
attacking
vision.
mid wins it in a good position, gets it through to our striker, takes off the
Here.
shot, but
It
the
looked a
defender
certain
stops
goal
it.
until the defender managed to
Ugh.
get some contact.
That's just instinct.
I should have done
but that
better
is
there.
top defending.
Cannot blame that on the player.
And here's
Takes
the
the shot off with a midfielder at the edge of the
Corner
box,
now.
but it doesn't get past the first defender. Rusnak gets a corner, plays it
In
a
goes
high
the
ball
corner.
into the box. Doesn't quite work.
And the ball
Their defender
knocked
wins
away
it.
long.
Rusnak gets it back, but their player outstrengths
won
him,
the
but
ball
he
well
wins the ball
forward
back
here.
again. The
And he
right
takes it
winger
on
gets
with a
it.
shot
I
at
did
goal
not
here.
mean to do that. I was trying to go for a tackle, but anyway. Rusnak running hard to win the ball.
Figueroa.
If I ever do mention any of these players' names wrong, then just tell me in the
tackle that.
comments.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
Rusnak gets the ball in
Suddenly
a
they
good
could be on the
position.
counter-attack.
Striker is not making a good run, but our right winger is, so play it out to him.
It's
Goes
Bear.
back to our
In
striker.
behind the
Krajlic
defender.
gets it in a good position, takes
Was
off
on
the
verge
shot,
of
but it
shouting
goes
goal for the
wide.
first time today.
The fans were as well behind that.
Personally, I think I have been the better team in this first half. I have had more shots, more on target, more possession, but our finishing
Time
has
now
just
for the
not
second
been
half
good
to
enough.
start.
So the second half starts.
Lennon.
Lennon
Now
gets it
out
on
on
the
the
right
wing.
wing, tries to pull it
Came in
past
with
the
the
player,
challenge and the ball broke
tries
free.
tried to do something a bit too fancy there. I should have done better. Everton Louise
to
wins the ball in a good position. Gets it up to
Well, he's been in
him,
the game,
pulls
hasn't
it
he? That's
back,
the best we can
tries to
say
play
for
it
him.
into the middle where the
But
striker
not
is
everything
waiting,
he's tried has
but
come off.
he
The opposition
does a
defence
dodgy
have
touch straight
marshalled
away
him
and
expertly so far.
the
Chances
defender
really
wins
for the
it.
lad.
And in a moment, there'll be a substitution.
Through to the left winger, takes the shot off, and it misses again. My shooting today is not good.
Oh, you'll be thinking about that one, tossing and turning in bed tonight. That was a bad miss.
Our defender wins the ball, which is good. And then it goes out onto our right
Over
back.
to Lennon.
He carries it for a bit, but doesn't get anywhere with it. Goes to our striker. And
Challenging
it,
shot.
again, his touches have been
Presented possession to the
quite
opposition
bad,
now.
really.
It's Lennon.
Plays it through to Savarino, good ball. Plays it into Rusnak, puts
Put
a
into
good
the
cross in. Our defender wins it, but the keeper makes quite a good save and manages to keep hold of it.
On to the attack now. Thought they were in to score there. Joao Plata.
So plays some decent passing there, but it ends up with Everton Louise not quite making the run I was hoping. He
Interception here.
nearly gets a good ball through, but it doesn't quite pull off.
Well, here comes the support. This is an exercise in patience. They try to get an open.
some decent passing by them,
Made
but
the tackle.
doesn't work. But then I lose the ball in a bad position.
From the wide
They put
area.
a cross in, but our
Well, they got it
player
wide very
luckily
well. A chance
wins
to get the
it.
cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very
Rusnak
good
gets
delivery.
the ball.
Guiding the
A
pass
good
through.
pass through
In
there.
on the goalkeeper.
Plays it back into the middle where a striker is waiting. A
Well,
bad
they managed
pass
to get out of
through
harm's way
to
there
Rusnak.
because it looked as though
But we
there was
managed to
gonna be
keep the
some real
ball in
damage
play
done to
somehow.
them. Well
And
defended.
again, a
just
bad
getting across.
ball. I
He thought
shouldn't have
quickly
done
as
the through
well.
ball there.
They might
Short
have played him
passing
in
is a
here.
much better option when you're in that position. Our right back is quite tall.
It's
I
rather
would have
skewed off
expected
his
him
head
to
in
win
the
that,
end.
but
Yeah, he
anyway, it
catch it
didn't
properly.
matter.
I think he probably closed his eyes there.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take
they
place.
have made a
He was pretty poor
substitution.
out there today. Limited chances. The defenders had the better of him all match.
So play it around
Silva.
the back a bit, gets it into midfield, play it around the midfield, get it into our
Herrera.
left back, plays
Out into
it
the
to
wide
our
areas
left
now.
winger,
Here's Baird.
gets it to Rusnak, plays it through to
Must score.
Savarino, takes on the shot and it goes in. That was a good finish by Savarino. So far for me in this career, he has been my standout player.
That was a moment of quality.
Well, he gets the credit.
Some
And
good
the
passing
credit
there.
was being in the
Savarino
right
makes
place
a
at the
good
right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest
run
goal
and
to score
it pays off.
this entire season.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Navarrete. Getting forward well as a team now.
Makes a bad pass in a defensive area. I should have tried to get that forward.
No,
He takes a
the opportunity
very
didn't
good
really,
shot,
manifest
but it
itself,
just
and
goes
it's a goal
wide.
kick. Well, they've got to go for it in these circumstances, haven't they? They're trailing, so an extra potential goal scorer brought on.
But I think he had to do it.
Tried
didn't
to
he?
get it forward
He's
a bit,
not gonna go down with a
but
wimp.
playing
His
it around
manager wants
back
to go
is the
down with a
safest
fight, and
option at the moment.
This is the right
I
way
play
to go
it
about it.
Savarino. I was hoping to get that to my right back instead, but I'll take this anyway. Plays it forward
Goes
to
out
our right
wide
back,
again.
Lennon. Puts the cross
an
in
excellent cross.
too close to the
Well,
keeper.
very easy for the goalkeeper there. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
They
Just
play a good ball
1 minute
forward,
left on the
but
clock.
our defender wins it anyway. Last chance to get it forward for us. And we win that game, a 1-0 victory. It
And
wasn't
that's
that
the
good,
end of this
but I'm
pre-season
happy.
tournament.
So Rusnak again gets man of the match. Him and Savarino have been standout players for the last 2 games. So we have won that whole competition. I'm happy with that. So I will have a look at the strikers that I have been scouting. So these Bingham, 67 rated keeper, not very good. Konechny is a very low rated striker. Bono, that looks like a good option for the goalkeeper. Detailed info. So I've got a scout report on him, but that's all. So Johnson. So he's worth 1,700,000, and the other keeper that I've scouted is worth 800,000. So there's one that I was looking at. Let's have a look. So Sean Johnson, I think I will be getting this guy. He's worth 1,700,000, so probably get him for about 2 million. Transfer hub. So I will buy him. I'm guessing he'll be about 72 rated. So I will offer a transfer fee of 1 million. 800,000 to start off. So he's wanting 2,600,000. I think I'll go down 100,000 and he will definitely accept that. Well, maybe not. I am happy to go to that much. It's not much less anyway, so I'm hoping this will be one of the ones where he tells you how much he wants and I will probably be happy to pay that. Yeah, he was wanting a crucial role. I am perfectly happy to do that. At the moment he's on a wage of 3,900, so I won't have to pay him too much. So he wants a release clause. I just don't feel in control of my players when that happens. So he only wants a very low wage. Hopefully that is not how he's going to play for me. Where is he? What's he called again? Maybe I have to go forward a bit in time. I don't know. Sean Johnson. That is his name. Is the transfer window open? So he hasn't arrived at the club yet. That is unusual. But I think I'm going to end the episode here anyway. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed that one. I will see you in the next one. I may sim a couple of games in between the episodes, but I will not play any important ones. So Sean Johnson, he is 71 rated, so I'm happy with that. So everybody, I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, goodbye.